Hey guys. So life has gotten really busy lately. I apologize for my shaky video camera because I'm like propping it up in my palm and like on my bed and kind of on my comforter because I no longer have a bookcase. It's shaking so much. That's tall enough for me because my bookcases are currently in half because I moved and I had to take down my bookcases, which really sucked. And I just went back to dance off of holiday. I took off a week this week just because of the move. And I also couldn't find my leotards and my tape. So I found my magnets though, so that's good. And I'm supposed to be telling you about my ballet history. It's pretty boring, I suppose. I started when I was 3. I had been unexposed, as it were, to the ballet scene. I had no idea what it was. I just told my mom that I wanted to dance on my toes. And she was like, alright, we'll see if this goes anywhere, because she might not like that. And I'm the first dancer in my family that I know of. And I started when I was 3, and that was like a tiny tots program. I went to a more intensive studio when I was 5 or 6. I got on point when I was 10. And I did so many nutcrackers. And I actually stopped when I was 15. But I'm skipping ahead of myself a little bit just to make sure I'm in like a 5-minute length because I'm really terrible at making videos, so I'm trying to do this all in one shot. Bear with me. At the age of 13, I went to the Joffrey in New York for 4 weeks, and I went to the Kirov Academy in DC for 3 weeks. So that was really fun. I remember I had auditioned for The Rock and they told me I was too tall, and I haven't bothered with them since because I have only gotten taller. And so I stopped when I was 15 because it was too much of a hassle to like go to school. That was 45 minutes away from my house, and then go to dance, that was another 30 minutes away from my house, and that's coming back from school. So it was nuts. And I was dancing at another studio, so I was dancing at 2 studios, going to school, and then going home to do homework and practice ballet, which got really, really difficult, so I ended up stopping ballet because I wanted to be a normal high school student. That didn't work out. And I went back when I was 20, so that was when I was in college. Which, funnily enough, someone told me to try out for the cheer team, and I was like, sure, why not? And the stretching to get myself flexible again inspired me to go back into dance. So I did, after I lost like 5 pounds. And so I went back into dance, and I haven't really looked back. The first year I went back to dance, I did my current studio's intensive for 6 weeks. I don't quite remember. Last year I did Joffrey and pulled my hamstring. I have a really bad habit of getting hurt. And then this year I did Colorado, and I injured my knee because I overused my hyperextension, because I didn't want to lose my solo spot on the performance, because I knew that if I had succumbed to my injury, I would have been in the corps, and I did not want that. Who does? I don't. And so I went to Colorado, got injured, kept dancing, injured myself some more, and then came home with the injury. So I've went on hiatus until October. I went back to dance in October, after a lot of Pilates, on the machines, which really helped my knee. And then I went back, and I'm not doing any auditions this year for summers. If anything, I'll see if my studio will let me take their summer intensive again. Probably not, but I'm going to hopefully be doing a live audition for the Oregon Ballet in March. But that's really the only audition that I'm doing this year. I would have done Colorado again, but they aren't coming out here for the audition, so I can't afford to fly to Colorado this year. So yeah, I'm just staying home and making money and focusing on my knee, which is really important to me because I can't dance if I don't have a good knee. And then I don't know what I'm going to do next year. That's another year. I'm not even going to bother with worrying about that right now. But yeah, that's my ballet history. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.